going to finish up. One more question. Melinda, you are up with Jason Van Camp.
Hello.
You're a cleanup hitter.
Where's she at? Melinda. She's on mute or
Hello, Melinda.
Hey, everybody. Okay, I'm here, sort of. I
Together.
just somewhat landed from a long drive. So thanks for inviting me. My question, I think, has to do with maybe one of your next books, Jason. I love the idea of the discomfort. I've read a lot of Pema Chodron. I don't know if you've ever familiar with her, but her work. She's one of the only women of North America to be kind of accepted as a monk, and she talks a lot about discomfort and that place of being really where it's at. So I really appreciate all of what you're talking about. My question has to do with how one forms a path. Like, do you set yourself with really large goal kind of looking ahead? Do you do small increments? I'm in a position right now where I'm transitioning from a long time career into something new, and I just get lost in sort of just a day-to-day, like what to do first. So I don't know if you want to speak to that or if that's relevant. That's my question.
good question. The answer is it depends, to each his own, right? So for me, I get excited, I get inspired. I inspire myself by being ambitious, by setting big goals and saying, hey, listen, this is what I want to achieve, this big thing over here. Now, how am I going to do it? And so I get super excited about this big thing, and I don't get carried away with it at first. I say, you know what, this is the big goal. I'm excited about it. Let me marinate on it. I'm going to think about it for a while. I'm going to see if I'm still as excited about it tomorrow and next week and next month. And while I'm thinking about this, I'm not going to rush to failure. I'm going to start, as you're thinking about this, all of a sudden, like the universe opens up and you start to see little puzzle pieces in life. Somebody says something, and there's a comment here, there's something you see, there's a conversation that you have, somebody introduces you to somebody. Like all of a sudden things are just starting to happen. And that kind of gives you confidence that this is the right direction to go. And after a certain period of time, and again, it's to each his own, however long it is for you is however long it is, you say, all right, now that I have a little bit of information and I've passed the tests where I'm waiting to see if I'm still excited about it, still seems really good. Now let's tactically put that puzzle together. And that's when I start to put those small goals together and say, all right, let's backwards plan. Okay, in order to achieve this, the step before achieving that is this, and the step before that is this. And then I kind of go all the way back as though I'm building a ramp towards building the pyramids, unless the aliens built the pyramids. I'm not sure which, but sort of build that ramp. And then you start really small for me, like something really small, sending an email out, interviewing someone, trying to get a client, asking people their opinions. And then, as you go, you start to get more momentum. But as you build that up, you realize pretty quickly, if it's an ambitious goal, you can't do it alone. You have to have people. You have to surround yourself with the right people. And that's going to help you, to move forward when you want to quit.
Thank you.
Jason.